Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to a Travel Light Adventures After Dark edition. A little bit of a different start to today, or tonight's video, I should say. Currently heading down Highway 385. Destination is Shadron, Nebraska for the night. It's currently about 20 till 1 in the morning. But yeah, we're just flying down the highway right here, and gonna make it to our destination here in a few minutes. So enjoy the ride. As I mentioned in a previous video, Shadron, Nebraska is a cool little town. They've got all the stuff that you would need. It's a nice little hub. I stayed here at the Conoco truck stop, and I would definitely recommend it. It was nice and quiet. However, they did not have a whole lot of parking for vehicles. I parked amongst a bunch of bobtail trucks, which are trucks without trailers. Don't park amongst the trucks if you don't have to. You just don't want to take away their spots, in my opinion. They're working hard, and the last thing that they need is to come to a place that's the only place for a while and have a full parking lot. But other than that, it was a great stay. Well, everyone, it is now that time. We are in the fan favorite Stealthmobile. And maybe it's about time I show you the process of how I get back into the sleeping quarters of the Stealthmobile. So the process of getting to the sleeping quarters of the vehicle, as you might say, is pretty simple, but also not simple at the same time. We're just gonna get back there real quick. So basically, go right over the center console into this part of the vehicle. I come back up here and pull the driver's seat all the way up so that I have some sleeping room for my... I break out my Reflectix window covers for the rear windows. Back one is the most difficult to do. Basically, I just get it back there. And I sort of pull on it. Until we're blocking all the light. And once we've blocked out as many windows as we can, we're good to go. Morning, light travelers. I don't even have to tell you what time it is. Something tells me you know this one too. Moment of truth. Cookies and cream. Ooh, this is a new one. As I mentioned in the past, Nebraska gets a bad reputation as a flat state, and although some of the areas do deserve that moniker, Nebraska is really pretty, and this drive in question was also pretty awesome. There were lots of trains and this cool scenic view around the corner right here, and I like trains a lot, and I like driving, so this was just a beautiful driving day down Highway 385, so if you're ever going through this part of Nebraska, I would definitely recommend going this route through here. Well, I just paid $2.97 a gallon to fill up my tank. And fun fact, that's the cheapest I've paid for gas in probably a couple months. Yay, more trains! Also, this part of the drive was pretty fun. I would definitely recommend, though, filling up your gas tank before you go into Colorado, just because Colorado charges a little bit more for gas. So I would definitely recommend filling up in Nebraska or before you go into Colorado, just to save a little money. But, you know, you do you. Just pulled on I-76. We're on the express route to Denver now. Coming from someone who doesn't really like driving into cities, this drive into Denver coming from the east down Interstate 76 was really, really easy. So if you're like me and you don't like driving in cities, this is definitely the way to go. I'm coming into Denver now, and I, for whatever reason, didn't expect the front range to still be snow-capped. So that's a little bit of a surprise, and that's pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen snow-capped mountains like that before, so pretty awesome looking. All right, we found some parking here in downtown Denver, and y'all might be wondering why I'm here. Well, My favorite baseball team, the Reds, are in town playing the Rockies, and so we're going to catch a couple games, but I think we need to fix our attire to do that. Let's do that right yeah, that's more like it. Let's do this. Mind the background noise, but ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived.
This is a game changer, legendary. It's all
Shine, your
Is that what I
moments,
think
your
it is?
milestones, your love story.
That was an excellent way to spend an evening. Reds won 13-3. Now I'm going to do something I've never done before in stealth camp in a big city. Wish me luck. Well, we're settled down for what's shaping up to be a pretty warm night here in the Stealthmobile. So, first time stealth camping in a city. Hopefully it'll be pretty uneventful. I'm being pretty quiet just because I'm a little bit nervous, but because I've never done this before, but I should be just fine. So, but all right. Y'all have a good night. This was a great place to watch a ball game. Coors Field is a great ballpark. I sat on the upper deck, and you can see the mountains from there, so it was just awesome. And plus, my team won, so that's always a good thing. Well, it's safe to say that I survived the evening, so we're in pretty good shape here. So we're gonna get some breakfast in our system, and then go explore Denver. All right, I just stopped at Dollar Tree to get our new rubber band for my towels back there, and now we're on our way to some other places. So let's see what we can get into. On this particular day, I didn't really have a plan, so I just decided to head out to Golden, mainly because I had some errands to do, and I did most of those on the western side of town, and Golden just happens to be close to that. It's about a 20-minute drive from downtown Denver. For those of you not familiar with the area, you can either take the interstate out there or you can take Route 6. But Golden's a pretty neat place. It had some items of interest that I wanted to see, and this ended up being a really good idea, as you'll see momentarily with some of the things that I got into in Golden on top of seeing those items of interest. We're here riding through Golden, Colorado, checking it out a little bit. Oh, there's a cool bison over there. Hold on. Look at the bison guy. Wonder if he has a favorite Eagles vocalist. I have spotted a Rivian.
Oh man, I'm still thinking about the time that can't get. I'll be gone.
I think I found what I'm looking for here in Golden. Most people know what it's famous for, but if you don't, well, here you go. Golden is just a lovely little Colorado community. It was established back in the 19th century, and it's most famously home to the Coors Brewing Company, which you can see right here and in this coming picture. It's got some really cool mountains and some really cool shops and restaurants, and you have to agree with me, that girl playing guitar on the corner sounded really good. I don't know what the name of this outcropping here is, but it's rather cool looking. All right, we had a fun time in Golden. Now we're off to go find some lunch, and I think I have a place in mind. I didn't really film anything after this moment, as I went into downtown Denver and it was a little bit busy and a little bit stressful, but I went to a record store and went to another baseball game, and I didn't really film those, so I guess I'll just cut to where my next clip is when I'm settling down for the evening. But the Reds did win again, 4-1, and it was a great time. All right, everybody. Well, we had a pretty good day in Denver, but now it's time to start winding down, so we're here in the Stealthmobile just hanging out and getting ready to go to sleep. So, night, everybody.